Howdy. Howdy. Oh, maybe that was a loud sigh. Okie doke. Haven't been not that here in a while. I mean, it wasn't that long. I think that's what she said. But there is. Nope. Not this one. But with one hand, it's not working. So there is not this one. This quest is not time limited. Not time limited. But what? Recollections. Okay. I don't know what that means. But we're going with this one first of all. Because until the story quest and other like similar quests that can be triggered easily are around, until they are around, I cannot really freely explore the area because it will start at one point. Unintentionally, probably. But okay, let's not waste much time. Oh, I was so freaking lucky. I mean, okay, well, lucky is relative. You know, we have this chick here. I mean, the next one will be Nubilet, and I still will not be wishing on him because I'm about to explain. Although okay, I'm just thinking about another thing. Okay, so I got Auroron as the last wish. Now let's see how many wishes those were actually. So I was playing a risky game. Okay, so it was at 65. Because this is 65, 67 gene. However, as you can see, it's like 9 wishes, 10 wishes, 9 wishes, yeah. Then 10 wishes, and then again 10 wishes. So here at this point I was like, okay, even here I was like, okay, I'm still wishing. It's very risky. Yeah, I might be getting Cheska when I want to hold on to Mavuika. And I was wishing, I still did not get Auroron, and then I was like, okay, the next one will be a 4-star. If it's Auroron, then okay. If it's not Auroron, because it's 65 after 70, it's much more likely that we will get a 5-star. It's a very significant difference after 70. But even until then, it could have been early. But I was like, okay, this is the last wish. I'm wishing, and if it's not Auroron, then okay, we will not get Auroron for a while. And it was. So I was. I consider myself lucky there.
Told you the Masters of the Night Wind is a tribe of weirdos? Who else is there? I thought I was the only one.
You mean the only one weirdo? Oh, there. He really needs these pussy flowers, so I need to collect them. Are there more? I need more flowers. There are. Okay. But I did not dare to come here because I was like, okay, maybe we will trigger the stuff. However, let's see. Because this might be a more battle-oriented quest. Okay, and let's heal up a little bit. Oh, yeah. So because it might be a more battle-oriented quest, I'm not sure. I don't know. Definitely don't know. But let's heal up and also go with the... Well, one of the best setups that I have. They might not be best in regards of what's oh, there is Aurora. In regards of combos and whatnot, but for me they work pretty well. It's like the Furina Zhongli combo is very... I mean, they are not really comboing. It's more like I need Zhongli because Furina drains so every has to half. Chlorine heals, Zhongli protects, and then the first one can be whoever I want, and I really like Navia.
Once the traveler shows up, everything will get better.
Oh, I'm here.
Hey, Auroron, over here!
Oh, hey there, traveler in Paimon.
So you were looking for us? We came as soon as we heard.
We heard what?
You did. That makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Is this what happiness feels like?
Well, not. It's the happiness is a different. It's more like a long lasting. It's the momentarily. I don't know, glad. Or because in Hungarian this is different, that we don't use the word that happiness means or happy means for a momentary thing. It's more like the lasting thing that gives you that feeling that you achieved that state where you can just enjoy this feeling for a long time, for like everything is alright. Not like, oh, something alright has happened. It's not that much that happy. It's more like that's more like a merry feeling.
The heck? Where is this coming from?
Oh, okay, so she's surprised as well. Okay, maybe I'm not too far.
You are truly the best friends I could ask for. If my vegetables met you, I'm sure they'd grow all the more lush for it.
What makes you say that?
Well, it's a compliment. I heard that complimenting people makes them happy. Did it work? Are you happy?
Very much so, but what about you? You don't look too happy.
It's that obvious, huh? Well, you're right.
So
I
you're
feel
not
like
happy?
an aphid who can't find a flower. Granny is standing in my way.
You mean Sitlali?
Yes. Granny's a genius, as you know. Geniuses often stand in the way of others, leading them to despair.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to take medication, so bit late or way too early, but let's see.
And on top of that, I'm her grandson, which means I get a double dose of despair. If that sounds serious, it's because it is. So please, help me deal with her.
Oh, what happened exactly? You make it sound so dramatic.
Well, we'll see how dramatic Sitlali can be, and as we know, she can.
I had to get you involved. Most people can't deal with Granny, and
I'm an exception, and you think I can?
of course you can. You were the first person I thought of, other Granny.
Other Granny?
Granny is what I called you when we first met, and I know I got told off for it, but please, let me off for calling you that one more time. It feels like there's something unique about you. Even Granny Sitlali treats you like you're someone special. And everything that's happened since we met suggests it's true. If I had a woven scroll that listed the 40 people who can deal with Granny Seat Lolly, your name would be at the top of that list.
Wait, so who are these other 39?
Also the Traveler. The rest of the list is just the Traveler 39 more times.
You flatter me, but I'm too young to be a grandparent. Anything for my favorite grandson, definitely.
Great. So you're gonna help me, right, Granny? I can't stress how important this is. Although it looks like I'm just hanging around with nothing to do, inside, I'm distraught about the path ahead. Granny Seat Lolly is blocking my way and I can't get past.
It's I'm thinking it might be that because story-wise, Genshin is exceptional, definitely, and there are very good. I wouldn't say that there are very good dialogues, with a few exceptions, because the dialogues itself are. I'm not sure if cheesy is the right word here, but these kinds feel like that someone goes into the writing room and tells the writers that do something silly, something unnecessary. Like they really took their time with this part, and it's more like it's not even. I wouldn't even say it's cute. It is cute, but it's not my first thought. It's more like it's a bit overdone. Not the, I mean, it could be that he comes up with the granny thing again, and they are like somehow mentioning it, but not like for this long, and they do it with a lot of things, a lot of time. It's like unnecessarily, and when they really get into it, because I think here they step over it and just because they want Auron to call us granny for a little bit, I guess, but sometimes they do it not even with the voiced, but the other quests where it's like so unnecessary, and it goes on and on and on and on. So yeah, the dialogues are elaborate, very much, which can be good when it comes to lore, but when it comes to lore, they don't do this. They're very vague and cryptic. Vague and cryptic.
But now that you're here, I can start moving again before time runs out.
Okay, so what do you need me to do?
You know how much Granny loves to drink, nap, and read light novels, right? If you offer her what she wants, I'm sure you can lure her away.
You mean use those things as bait to distract her so she won't notice what you're up to?
That's right. Don't worry, I won't make you do all the work. I've planned it all out, including what you need to say. All you need to do is walk up to her and tell her this. Dear Granny, I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here, along with the special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Orith. Want to read them together?
Oh.
She'll pretend not to be interested for a few seconds, then think of an excuse to say yes. As long as you're the one doing the fishing, she'll definitely take the bait.
You really think I have the effect on her?
He's just trying to butter you up. Even Paimon can tell. He's just saying whatever it takes to persuade you.
No, I mean it. Granny might not say it out loud, but I can tell she has a soft spot for the Traveler.
If you say so. Paimon's still not convinced. But if all we have to do is say a few words to Seat Lolly, it's hardly putting us out.
It's as easy as watering vegetables, and if my vegetables were here, they'd... Sorry, there's no time for vegetable talk.
No, okay, thank you.
Just trust me. Let me take you to her. With you here, everything will be better.
Okay. Nightwind Leather. Iktomi Spritz... something. Oh, we're not going far. Which are those the flowers that I require? Huh?
What's the matter?
It's Granny. She's gone. She was standing there at the cave entrance to stop me from going in, standing right in my way.
Oh, she figured you out. I'm sure.
Oh, you meant literally standing in your way. This whole time, Paimon thought you were being metaphorical.
Me too.
Granny says it's tacky when light novels use contrived metaphors. I don't want to be tacky.
Wait, but aren't you comparing yourself to a light novel? Isn't that kind of contrived?
What? Oh, darn it.
Okay, that's funny. So when they do this, then that's so cool. But anyway, it looks like your path ahead has been cleared.
Yeah, see, Lolly probably figured there was no point standing in your way anymore. Auroron, whatever it is you so desperately need to do, you're now free to do it.
I mean, maybe she's in there.
I don't think it'll be that simple. Granny wouldn't release me from her grasp so easily. She might have laid a trap for me, or maybe when I get inside, I'll get caught by one of her surveillance spells.
But why will she want to stop you?
Yeah, let alone lay a trap for you. Unless you haven't been up to no good again, have you?
It sounds like you are.
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
And that someone is a vegetable.
Rescue someone? Oh no, what happened?
Could I ask you to go inside and take a look at him? I think he should be safe for now, but he'll be at greater and greater risk as time goes by.
But then, what are you going to do?
I'll have to wait outside, or I might fall into one of Granny's traps.
You mean you want us to fall into her traps instead?
Uh-huh. Kinda.
No, you'll be fine. Granny's traps will recognize it's the Traveler, so they'll leave you alone.
Really? That's a thing?
Sure it is. I mean, I've told my aphids all about your heroic deeds, so I assume Granny's told her traps too.
Oh.
You can't just assume that.
Either way, I'm counting on you, Granny.
Well, sounds like someone's life is at stake, so we should probably head in and check things out.
Okay, so you fucked up because this was already said. And then the trap caught us.
Guess we just keep following this path? Auroron seemed pretty confident that Lolly's traps won't harm us. But still, it can't hurt to be careful.
Do I need to? Because usually when I decide to just go the short way, then there will be a drop it. Oh, what? Like this.
We made it in without a hitch. Maybe Lolly's traps can recognize us after all. Wait, look! There's someone there! Hi! Are you okay? Can you hear us?
He's not responding.
Is he asleep? Or sick? Do you think this is the guy Auroron was talking about? Also, what the heck's been going on here? Lots of strange and mysterious stuff around.
Looks like some kind of ritual.
Could be. Let's get Auroron in here. He'll know what this is all about.
Oh no, it's at Lolly.
Sorry, Granny.
All grown up now, are we?
I'm truly sorry.
What happened?
Now that you're one of the 6 heroes, you think you can do as you please, do you? Well, explain yourself, you dummy. How exactly were you thinking of helping that spirit duffer?
Auroron! And, hey, Lolly.
And now we will say that line with the book or something.
Huh? When did you guys... Oh, drat. I wasn't expecting them. And now the Traveler probably caught me yelling at Auroron. Oh, this is not a good look for me. Hello there, you two. We were just, Auroron and we were, play acting.
Okay, I think she's definitely one of those whom I would assume that she knows stuff about us that we don't even know. However, I'm starting to think that we know, I mean, that as the traveler, in this case Lumin, knows more about themselves than what they are telling us through the game. And it really comes back to the first Dane Steve quest. When Dane Steve mentions Karia, and we are like, okay, we know about Karia. And then even Paimon is like, well, you know? Because we had memories, and that's very, very important thing to mention, that we know about it. But how much do we know about it? Because if that happened, are we sure that when the unknown god trapped us, right, the next thing was waking up sometime later and catching Paimon? Because that was even mentioned that was 2 months before the game starts. So we were awake for a little bit, even before meeting Paimon. So we don't know about that, and I really think that there will be a flashback at one point when we will know that. And also, I do think, I mean, I don't know if we actually remember Karia being destroyed. So the thing is that, was Karia destroyed after we met the unknown god, or before? Also, I was assuming that Ranova, you know, the god of death, that she was one of the that when they mentioned, I will not remember her name. When that Seely mentioned her, the Seely said, not Seely, the angel or whatnot, you know, that contraption that had its soul. But yeah, whatever. When they said that we are, that is the god that we are looking for, I was assuming that that they are talking about whom we are looking for from the very beginning, not like we're looking for as in Natlan's story, because one of the shades. And we assume that the unknown god, I mean, I don't know if the traveler assumes it, but I assume that the unknown god is one of the shades. And okay, again, confusion, because now altogether it seems like if the shades answer to the heavenly principles, and the heavenly principles is not Phanes, and Phanes is the primordial one, but we don't know that. That's assumption. So it could be that the primordial one is different and Phanes is the heavenly principles, or at least part of it. Or these could be 3 different things. Huh. We'll see.
You know, acting out some scenes from a light novel, quoting the lines. I didn't actually mean what I was saying. Right, Auroron?
So that's why I assume that she's embarrassed, because other than that, we are still just like, okay, the traveler, bit like with high praise, but we do have that high praise. So I don't know. But I really think that she knows more. Much more. Huh?
Yes, that's right. I owe you an apology too, Traveler. I asked you for help, but I forgot to watch my back and Granny caught me. And now we're play acting.
There's no need to apologize. Just watch your back next time. Play acting, huh? Can I join in?
Traveler, come on, now's not the time for games.
But this is a game anyway, so...
So what are you two up to exactly? Did something happen to this poor guy?
Yeah. Leela's his name. He got into some trouble during a clairvoyance session.
Why is Leela... Clairvoyance.
It's a kind of spell that lets your spirit leave your body, so you can access secret knowledge. You know what a medium is, right? You've probably come across them in novels. Anyway, it's similar to that. Leela's problem is his spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
So in other words, his body's here, but his soul's gone?
Well, technically the soul and the spirit aren't quite the same thing, but yes, in a nutshell, that's basically it.
I just wanted to help bring Leela's spirit back.
And I wouldn't have stopped him if it was anyone else. But the issue is, Mr. Leela here is what we call a spirit duffer.
Huh?
What's a spirit duffer?
Someone with no spiritual sensitivity whatsoever. Spirit duffers can't sense or control spirits, much less use spells on them. Now, there are certain methods that can force even spirit duffers into a clairvoyant state. But, well, I mean, look what happened to Mr. Leela. The spells of the Masters of the Nightwind are all based on dealing with spirits, and so are all our problem-solving methods. So for spirit duffers, even our healing methods don't work on them.
Oh, it doesn't even work on them. Not like they cannot make it work.
So, if they get into trouble trying to use a spell, there's basically nothing we can do.
Yes, there is. As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
You hear that? No prizes for guessing what Auroron's bright idea was.
Oh, because of your special constitution, right? But isn't it kind of risky for you?
I'll be fine. Granny's just worrying too much. I'm feeling fine now, so I should be able to do it safely. Besides, it's probably our only hope of bringing Leela back.
I mean, you don't know. You just want to do it.
Don't kid yourself. What happens if it's not as safe as you're hoping, We both know you'll risk it all to try and rescue him anyway. Honestly, you're such an idiot sometimes.
This is a tricky one. It's true that Auroron could be self-sacrificing to a fault, but it's also true that Citlali tends to worry too much.
I'm with Citlali on this. Auroron is being an idiot. I'm with Auroron. Citlali is the one being an idiot. I bet you've got a plan, huh, Citlali? I mean, I don't want to call any of them an idiot, so...
You're darn right Granny Eatsley's got a plan. Why else do you think I'd be here?
To keep Auroron to... Ah, okay.
Huh? You do?
Wait, really? You actually know a way to save him?
That's not what she said. Whoa! 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 I never made that joke this way, and it wasn't even a joke. Unlike when she's... Oh, I'm having so much fun with myself. Oh, fuck!
I mean, it's a crude solution, but that's beside the point. The point being, don't interfere when Granny's already got things under control.
Okay. I did dig myself into that one.
Anyway, Traveler, I was actually going to ask for your help on this. My plan will take quite a lot of work, and it's a little too much for one person.
Oh, great! Well, it's a good thing Auroron brought us here then.
Sure, how can I help?
I intend to use a two-pronged approach. The first is the crude method. Basically, it's looking for a needle in a haystack.
Okay, I did find a needle in a haystack at one point. It was a small haystack. It were more like some pieces of hay. But it counts.
See the thing I've drawn around Leela's body? That's a gateway to the Night Kingdom. Once the gateway is activated, all roaming spirits in the area will be drawn to it. If we're lucky, we'll find the one that belongs to Leela. I'll lend you some of my power like last time, so you can use my clairvoyance. It only works if you use this projection sensor first, though, so don't forget that step. Don't worry, this time nothing can go wrong. You'll just feel like you're in the Night Kingdom, and you'll see a lot of roaming spirits around you. All you need to do is gather them up.
Okay.
You can leave Aurora on to sift through them and find Leela. Since he wants to help so bad, he can take the hardest job.
What's the other approach?
Draw him back, using what I know about the instincts of spirits. As we all know, clairvoyance is usually conducted with the goal of unraveling mysteries. If we can find out what mystery Leela wanted to learn the truth of, we can use that to draw his lost spirit back here. I'll do some clairvoyance of my own, and channel it through Leela's body. That should give me some idea of what he was thinking.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets it now. The first approach is like fishing with a net, and the second is like fishing with bait. Just like how Aurora wanted us to lure you away with the promise of light novels.
Okay, Paimon, you really did. What's the code? You really busted?
Your point would have been just as clear without the example, Paimon.
Yeah.
What? Don't think I won't revisit this later.
But Granny, it's amazing that you can use a person as a clairvoyance medium. I always thought you had to use inanimate objects.
You can't flatter your way out of this one. But you're not wrong. A person without a spirit is just a physical shell, which, for our purposes, makes them an inanimate object.
Oh.
Traveler, just over there is my spirit loom, which will record the fragments I see during clairvoyance. Once I begin, please arrange them on a woven scroll for me.
Oh, I start to get it why this is with the scrolls and woving. Because we will, at one point, be using the Loom of Fate. It probably works like this.
Let me know when you're ready. We should get to work.
Mm-hmm. You're giving me mixed signals.
Are you ready? Don't worry, the spirit loom is very easy to use.
Alright, I give it a try.
I know this is your first time working with it, but I have a feeling you'll do great.
Mm-hmm. Oh, place the fragment in the area in a specific order and position and adjust the relative positions of the layers using overlapping, blocking and other methods to restore the overall picture to the target state. Okay. So that's the base. I think this is place. This is place. This is place. Oh, this place. I forgot about that one. Only this one remains. about here. Maybe I can do it quicker. That's what I said.
Oh, the woven scroll is ready. This looks like a person. Who is it?
Huh?
Uh-huh.
It's Sanhaj Kampore.
Huh? You mean that Sanhaj? Auroran's ancient name hero guy?
Yeah.
That's right. He was not only one of the 6 heroes, but also a legendary border master of our tribe. 500 years on, and the remains of his spirit is still so strong.
Border Master is an honorable title, by the way. It's only given to powerful figures like Granny Seat Lolly.
No, not like me. The most powerful border masters can expand the borders of the Night Kingdom and temporarily manifest part of it in the real world. I'm no amateur with border spells, but Sanhaj is in a league of his own. They say his border mastery was what turned the tide in the Battle of the Mare Javari 500 years ago. Legend has it that Sanhaj summoned a miniature Night Kingdom and exploded it to defeat the encroaching Dark Calamity.
Whoa, he must have been really strong.
Of course, it came at a great price. As far as I understand, both Sanhaj and Tainoch, the leader of the tribal coalition forces, gave their lives to activate this spell. I don't know what Leela was thinking. Even I'd think twice before seeking out Sanhaj Kampore during clairvoyance. So what sort of spirit duffer in their right mind would... I guess folly is the greater part of bravery. I'm starting to feel like something else is at play here. I think I'll pay a visit to his house and see if I can find any clues.
Good point. Actually, what about the other approach? Shall we keep that up by your gun?
Yep, you can keep gathering the roaming spirits. That won't be affected. Hopefully you do find Leela that way, because it'll save us an awful lot of trouble. But before that, it looks like we now have another problem on our hands. Connecting with the spirit of Sanhaj Kampore has caused quite a stir. I think we may have just spooked all the monsters in the area. Traveler, if you've got some time, could you go and get them to pipe down a bit? We don't want them to start attacking innocent bystanders.
Oh, of course.
It's fine. I can handle that.
No, if you offer something to Sitlali, then she will tell you off.
Oh no, you're staying right here, mister. The Traveler has enough to do already without coming to your rescue.
Alright then. Sorry, Traveler. Over to you, I guess.
Hehe, no problem. It will be a piece of cake.
Yeah, don't sweat it. The most important thing right now is getting Leela's spirit back.
Alright, I'm heading out. See you guys later.
Okay. So are we going to do all these in a quick succession? I guess. Go to challenge. It is right here. No teleport is needed. Oh, we have different stuff to do. Oh, okay. Start. Place. Okay. So place this one, but we need to put this one lower. here? No, it's here. Oh, even here. Twice the hair. Is it like this one? I think. About this-ish? Yeah? Okay, well, I will do these quickly. Wouldn't be too much of a hassle. Off. I might be doing this right, or maybe I'm doing this very not right. Here. Oh. That's alright there. This goes here. And then the bling bling. She is... Yep. So one layer. And this one goes... Right place, yeah. Place. Then... Later on. That can stay there. Yeah, if this goes here... Nope. Nope. You go a few layers below. And... Here we are. Next one. Okay, I barely see where the lines are. It's like this, right? If not, then we will change it eventually. And this goes here. I don't see the... Okay, whatever. Let's move on, and then we will see below layer. I think I can place this one. Yep. It can stay. That doesn't really fit. But it fit. That's what she said. Now it fits. Okay. Here-ish. Next one. So I would like to do one with the way that I imagine that would just build up, 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 and not below. So not from the bottom. Up, okay, it starts here. Do we have anything under that? Nope. I already fucked it up because this goes under that one. Yeah. And this goes under that one. So that neck really got me. It can stay like that. This, nope. Nope. Oh, it's not even that. It's just for to fuck with us. It can stay. No, it cannot. Hey, I did click on the other one. I know what I fucked up. Hey, that's Auron. Okay. We'll see the rest soon. This goes here. And here, okay, it's on the right-ish place for now. Uh-huh. I don't even know what layer below we're taking this one, but now it's okay. Okay, so yep, that was it. And Citlali at the end. Let's start with the thighs. These are... kinda. Okay, it will be here. Okay, that didn't even matter. In the end, it doesn't even matter. So this is the belowest. And we have her shoulders, which is... Where is the mark? The mark is here. And then kind of here. There you are. I think we did very good. It was like 10 minutes.
Where do you want to go next?
Ha! Okay, not yet.
If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots.
Because this way they will get the friendship points. Alright, let's take this. Alright. Oh, we will wish her very soonish. Did get some stuff here. I did click on this, what the f... I even heard myself. Whatever. Nope, nothing, okay. Then this one. So, what is this one? Is this the fight part of it? I guess we'll see. Oh, okay. So this is the other part of it. Story-wise? Oh, we get the weapon already. Uh-huh. While characters are protected by shield, damage dealt by normal and charge attack increased by 20%, and normal and charge attack crit rate is increased. That's actually, that's a very cool sword. Huh. That's low-key a very strong one. Okay, let's do the quest first and then we'll see the other stuff. I mean, we have this other stuff, but where's the other stuff? Maybe that's outside somewhere, like how we usually enter a domain, fighting domain, because it did seem like it's a fighting domain. What? Oh, we no. Oh, I did change the party. Okay, then I go here for just a quick second. Because I don't like the exclamation marks to be always there. Oh, unintentional character changes, unintentional.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing.
Quiche. So we have that. Oh, next day. Okay. Got it. Not that. I mean, got it. Is this already the next day? Because I did take some time. No. Mm-hmm. Coffee. So we're going back there. Mm-hmm. Wait. Do we have a teleport down there? What is happening here? Ha! I haven't even seen them. That's cool. Wait. Is it below? What? Where do we go? Come take a look, see for yourself. It's only the hottest, most thrilling new thing. Yeah, my friends, this opportunity won't come. Yeah. We'll take on the opportunity a bit later, at another time. Is there an entrance from this way? But this is not it. What? Whoa, did you see that? I didn't. What? It's not here. What? Things are happening. Where the frick is the entrance to this freaking cave? This freaking. Oh dear. Quite far, and it's north to the point. Hey, on. What up? Hmm?
Hey, everyone.
Ah, Granny. You're back.
So, no good news for me then?
I mean, I did one of the tasks.
You saw right through me. The Traveler collected a lot of spirits, and I checked all of them one by one. None of them matches Leela's description.
I figured. It was written all over your face. It's alright. I didn't exactly have high hopes for the needle in a haystack approach anyway.
Leela's condition is still stable, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Well, luckily, I made some progress on my end. Leela's parents told me that he made a new friend recently, and apparently he's been out of the house for days at a time. On one occasion, they secretly followed him and saw him and his friend tinkering around with something at a camp.
They saw his friend?
Yeah, some guy who goes by the name Kokuchu, dressed in what looked like Inazuman attire.
Is this really all I'll need, Mr. Kokuchu?
Based on my studies of the ancient texts,
Oh.
hypersensitivity is usually treated with desensitization therapy. So, I figure there's no reason it shouldn't work in reverse.
So that's Anjo, I guess.
Now, For a poor chap like yourself with no sensitivity to spirits whatsoever, you'll have to completely immerse yourself in spiritually rich substances for this to be effective. I'm electing to name this approach hypersensitization therapy.
Is it risky?
You're the spirit duffer, not me. I'm sure you're more clued up than I am on the potential consequences of brute force clairvoyance. Ultimately, it's your decision.
All right, but I do have one last question. What's in this for you? People like me obviously don't have much clout in this tribe, so it's not like I can offer you much in return.
You think I'm looking for a reward?
Oh,
Oh, my good sir. Take a look at my face. Isn't the answer written here clear as day?
probably not.
What? What's written there?
Just a friendly guy who's happy to help.
Oh, it wasn't suspicious at all.
What? So some random guy from Inazuma just felt like helping Leela cure his spirit deaferness?
Hypersensitization therapy, huh? What a novel idea. Could that really work?
Not on Leela by the looks of things.
It's anything but novel. Our tribe used to offer it as a treatment once upon a time. But it was so fraught with risks and had such an abysmal success rate that it was eventually outlawed.
Huh,
As for this Kokuchu fellow, I'm sure he has his own agenda.
definitely.
He conveniently disappeared right after Leela got into this mess. Leela's parents gave me the address of the camp, so I went and checked it out. There were clear traces of spiritual energy. And also, look what I found.
It's part of something.
What's this?
That's an animation where somebody holds something and it's actually there, not just a picture popping up.
A broken shard. Probably from a weapon or some sort of ceremonial implement. You feel that? It might look old, but it has extremely strong traces of spiritual energy. Leela must have used this as his medium. It would definitely explain how a spirit duffer like him was able to trigger a clairvoyant experience.
So now that they kinda animated it, because I think the motion was already there, it's just the device there, but now they are showing it. Like usually, if they do something
Wait,
new, then they
there's
use it.
something else. It feels so familiar. I think this is somehow connected to my ancient name.
Why would you?
Connected how? Is it like a shard of an ancient name?
Or a device would be if it was full, as it would like connect someone to this, to vibes or whatnot, and so like not an actual like how delusions are like similar to visions, grant a similar power but for a price.
No, more like... I think this item might have belonged to a previous
Oh.
bearer of my ancient name.
Oh, perhaps it was Sunhedge.
Okay, that's it. Granny's getting itchy clairvoyance fingers. I'm going to try using this shard as a medium.
Cool, same as last time? The Traveler can use the Spirit Loom to record what you find on a woven scroll.
Nope. Auroron can do the recording this time.
Why?
It's a safety measure. You have a better understanding of the spirit domain than the Traveler. If this really is a Sanhaj relic, you'll be better placed to deal with the fallout in the event that something goes wrong.
See, Paimon? Told you Granny has a soft spot for the Traveler. Look at her not wanting to put her in danger. Meanwhile, I'm just a grandkid, so I'm expendable.
Hey, what are you blabbing on about?
Sorry, Granny. I'm ready now.
But it's more like it was an excuse for you to not put you in the type of danger.
Then let us begin.
Citla starts her second clairvoyance session with the mysterious shard as her medium. Auron follows her lead, using the spirit loom to record the images she sees on a woven scroll. Soon, an image appears.
Alright, what's on the scroll this time? Looks like a broken bow covered in flames.
Huh.
Hey, don't you think one of the pieces looks just like this shard?
Yeah?
You're right! It seems to be from the body of the bow.
I saw a bow just like this in one of Granny's scrolls.
Yes. It's the weapon Sanhaj used in the Battle of the Mare Javari. I guess that proves it. This shard is a bona fide Sanhaj relic.
Alright.
Good old Sanhaj. The relic's spiritual energy was fluctuating very strongly, but I wasn't in any danger at all. The Traveler probably would have been fine as well.
Now that's a true hero, huh? Generations later and the stuff he used to own is helping to treat spirit duffers.
I still think there's more to this story, though. Kokochu must have had his own motives beyond just treating Leela's condition.
Well, okay, we saw the full bow just now, right? Maybe he wanted to see it too, so he could track down the other pieces.
I don't know if he'd have anything to gain by doing that. Even if they're Sanhaj relics, I still doubt he'd have much use for a broken bow.
Uh-huh. Now the thing is that in the meantime I'm trying to figure out, because this is a body that spirit has taken out. We are restoring relics, pictures, woven pictures of these spirits that are connected. But really, like, I'm more like we will definitely meet this Layla guy in an astral projected domain or whatever, or reality. And the thing is that this domain jumping thing is present from the very beginning of Genshin, so we know that mechanic, because this will probably connect a mechanic, introduce and connect a mechanic to the story, so that it will be part of the story that characters are able, or like rituals would be able to affect characters in a way, like taking their spirit or soul out of their body. Now the other question, because then it remains just as a shell. So, for example, I'm not putting it, so it's not connected to my theories, but it could be later on. But let's assume that there is another person or being that's a spirit is also taken out this way, and the spirits either change places, or at least one of them goes into a different shell than that was connected to them. So can a spirit like get into another body this way? And I really think that they are introducing this mechanic, and it could be that it might happen if there is if there is an inanimate object that is connected to it. In this case, let's assume there will be a bow put in this guy's hand, and maybe Sanhaji's spirit would be able to get into this guy's body. Now you see how that would be very important in that regard, that a 500-year-old spirit would be basically revived in a new person's body. Huh. And if there are different methods to do that, then maybe that already happened, and somebody with a different body revived, like basically reincarnated, is present in the present. Huh.
Also, why use a spirit duffer in that case? You're basically setting yourself up for failure.
Maybe that's okay. A good question, because maybe that's the actual point. If the body is the spirit duffer, but the other body that is emptied, and the spirit duffer's spirit gets into a body that is able to do much more significant things, that would be a motivation. Oh, Layla.
Huh? Layla's body is responding!
Let me take a look. I can sense a spirit being drawn to the relic.
Looks like Granny's plan is working. Leela's spirit is being drawn to the bait.
In that case, let me try again. This time using both Leela's body and the shard as mediums.
You can do it, Granny. I'm ready to go too.
Actually, can I control the spirit loom this time?
You got the itch too, huh?
Plus, Auroron went last time. It's only fair to take it in turns.
Yeah.
Fine by me. We know it's safe now, so you shouldn't have any problems.
All right.
All right, if you insist. Be my guest. Just let me know when you're ready.
I am ready, as ever.
Don't worry. I'm quite sure the shard is safe. There shouldn't be any danger.
You ready?
Of course, let's begin.
All right, here goes.
Oh, new one. It's like a GTA map. Where do we start? This way. Or this way. Or this way. Like this? Okay. That was first. But what is this? Unknown place. Okay.
Another image has appeared. This one is a map.
A map? Of where?
Could it be the Mare Javari?
The Mare Javari?
The Mare Javari was reduced to a desolate wasteland after that big battle. Or rather, it became known as the Mare Javari after what happened there. The ashes of the monsters and warriors who fought there covered the entire battlefield. Sometimes, bone-chilling cries would be heard from the depths. Other times, the whole region would become engulfed in towering flames, drowning out the cries. That place is full of untold dangers and mysteries. Over the centuries, the finest adventurers have tried to prove themselves by venturing in. Sadly, most ended up perishing there.
That's where Jean's boss is, right?
That lasted up until around 20 or 30 years ago, when strange things started happening. People started speaking of an enormous dark creature the size of a mountain, roaming around inside the Mare Javari.
Huh.
And then, shortly after that, the whole region just completely disappeared. Nobody knows how, but that infamously ominous place just vanished from the face of the world.
Huh.
What? How the heck?
And what is in its place now?
I know, right? Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, the place indicated on this map is where it used to be before it disappeared.
And where is that?
At the westernmost part of Natlan. It's a very remote location, far away from any of the tribes. There never used to be a settlement there, but there's more people since the Mare Javari disappeared. Anyway, that's just what I've heard. I've never been there myself. This is what age does to you. The older you get, the less adventurous you become.
Yeah, we get it, you're old.
That's just an excuse. Granny's too lazy to take a trip that far away.
I mean, I actually agree with her. The older I get, I'm less adventurous.
Hold on a second. There's a spirit approaching the shard and the woven scroll.
Oh, Leela's body is responding again!
Quite a strong reaction this time. Does this mean what he was really seeking was the Mare Javari's location?
I sense it too. There's a soul nearby. Almost a complete one.
Huh.
This is creeping Paimon out!
Maybe
Seems like the
Kokuchu
plan
will
is working.
arrive?
So, can we just wake him up now?
We're not at that point.
Not today. You might think bringing a spirit back into its body is like pouring water from one bottle into another, but it's far more complicated than that. I need to borrow a ceremonial sword and make some other preparations. It'll take me about 2 days. But don't worry. Now that his spirit's returned, there's just one step left. Let's meet up again in 2 days.
Let's. In 2 days. In 2 days. Mm-hmm. 1, 2. I doubt that we will get to the Mare Javari. We will get the information about it. Maybe later on we will get to the Mare Javari. But it could be that now, because it was part of Natlan, that now we will definitely have it in, let's say, in a few updates. But before Natlan ends. Oh, nothing. Citlali is not even here.
Greetings again,
there.
everyone.
There she is.
See, Lily,
What did you
you're
find?
here.
I got the ceremonial sword from the chief. It has a certain power that's needed in situations like this. You haven't forgotten what we're doing today, right?
Did I have to do something?
Of course not. We're gonna wake Leela up and then ask him just what the heck he was playing at.
And I've prepared the rest of the tools for the ceremony per Granny's instructions. We've dotted all our I's and crossed all our T's, so today should go off without a hitch.
That's cool. I haven't heard this expression ever.
Good work, kiddo. Then without further ado, let's get started.
Citlali summons the ceremonial sword Calamity of Eshu.
I give offerings from the mystic smoke, the gift of stars on a moonless night, a wreath of dreams in the swirling wind. Glory be to the ruler of death. Fade, fade, fade. Thrice uttered and thrice repeated.
Whoa! Is this one of her magic spells? This whole place suddenly got cold. What's happening?
Maybe you should shut up. Just shut up.
Keep your voice down. We mustn't disturb her.
We, the children of the Priest King, swear to abide by the ancient pact and tear through the veil of the Night Realm. I am Seedlali. Hear my command. I am the Shepherd of Doomsday.
Oh.
I am Akul Batil.
Akul Batil. Shepherd of Doomsday?
Oh, look! Leela's spirit is back. It's coming towards his body.
Or maybe another spirit comes and uses Layla's body?
I shall pierce the cloak of night with Flintstone and banish all souls that do not belong to the land of the dead. Leela, obey my command and return to the land where the sun shines. Return to your own path.
Did it work?
Hmm?
Huh? Where am I? And who are you?
What?
Whoa! Granny Eatsley, I mean, High Priestess Seedlali, please have mercy.
What?
Aw, guilty conscience, huh? So, you know full well what you've done.
You know?
Do you have any idea how close you were to never making it back? Or maybe you thought life would be more fun as an inanimate object.
I'm sorry, I messed up, and I'll face the consequences.
Oh, you sure about that? Then say goodbye to your parents. Tell them this. Goodbye, Mom and Dad. I've realized I enjoy life as an empty shell so much that I've decided to get Granny Eatsley to turn me into a stone statue, so I can stand guard over her house for the next 100 years.
No, please. Please don't. I'm begging you. I'll never do this again, I promise. Thank you, High Priestess Seedlali. Thank you for rescuing me.
Don't thank me. Thank my grandson. If he hadn't sensed something was amiss, I wouldn't have bothered getting involved.
Hmm?
You're more than welcome, Leela. And don't mind Granny. She's all bark and no bite. We're just glad that you're okay.
You said it out loud.
Besides, someone tricked you into doing this, didn't they? That Kokju guy. He's the real culprit here.
No, Mr. Kokuchu had nothing to do with it. It was all my doing.
Huh?
Well, I mean, he suggested the method of using a powerful spirit relic as a medium, but it was my decision to go through with it. I wasn't coerced or anything. I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame.
The brainwashing is strong with this one.
So did Kokuchu provide the relic?
He did. He said it was a treasure related to the Mare Javari.
Right, so that proves it. He was using you. He coaxed you into doing the clairvoyance for him.
But I'm a spirit duffer who can't cast a single spell. What use would I be to him? Guys like me couldn't sense a spirit even if we spent the rest of our lives sitting and meditating. But Mr. Kokuchu said that if I brute force the spell and immerse myself in a spiritually rich substance, I might be able to catch a glimpse of one. It seems like my only option.
Still, brute forcing a spell when you're a spirit duffer is like forcing yourself to run a marathon without any legs. If it wasn't for Seedlali, you'd have been lost forever.
I know, I'm sorry. It's just... everyone in this tribe is so amazingly talented, and then there's me. I just didn't want to be the odd one out anymore.
I mean, I can understand that. In a way, I can not relate. I mean, relate in a way that, like, everybody feels that way. A lot of times, I think. Not everybody, most people probably, but I don't think that the odd one out is definitely the odd one out. That somebody who feels that they are the odd one out are the odd ones out. I think it's a natural feeling that some people don't have, but most have.
I totally understand how you feel, Leela.
All right, or he gets it.
Some seeds effortlessly grow into beautiful cabbages, while others struggle with all their might and never even sprout. Who knows why this is the way things are? Maybe that's just life. Life is full of things we can't change. I know saying this doesn't change anything either, but I hope it makes you feel a little better.
Let's pause this discussion for now. We need to get you to Matla's for a checkup.
Matla. Who the frick is Matla? Is she up or down or up or down? I don't know. We'll see. We all see. You haven't been here before, have you?
Okay, looking good. Seems like this guy got off lightly. Just make sure he eats when you get back. He must be starving.
That's a relief. I've heard of cases where people's bodies started necrotizing after they spent too long meditating.
What a horrifying thought!
Oh.
Anyway, Leela, even though we didn't know each other before all this, I'm still really glad that you're okay now.
Well, maybe you don't know me, but I've heard all about you.
Well?
The same goes for High Priestess Lali, the Traveler, and Paimon. I've heard all the stories.
Huh? Even us?
I mean, we have more stories to tell.
This might sound corny, but you're exactly the kind of people I've always dreamed of becoming. But it's clear to me now. That was just wishful thinking. Honestly, why'd I have to be born a spirit duffer? Nah, it's alright, really. I'm used to being useless by now. Thank you all for saving me. Auroron, I think you're right. It's just a fact of life. I promise I won't take another risk like this in the future. I've brought you more than enough trouble already.
Okay, but help us to get that Kukuchu guy.
Oh, Leela.
It's okay. There's no need to comfort me.
Hey, you little rascal. What are you talking about? Look at me.
Huh? What's wrong, High Priestess Lali?
I said, look at me. Take a good hard look. Sense anything strange?
Granny, what are you talking about?
Huh?
What do you think, Traveler? Another case of happy to help written on someone's face?
What?
Hold on. I think.
Okay, but what
Either
is it?
my mind's playing tricks on me, or her entire body is an illusion. No, it must just be my imagination. I wouldn't be able to see through something like that.
Wait, I know this trick. It's the same one I used a while back. Granny snuck away from right under our noses.
You see? You can perceive some spiritual abnormalities now. Congratulations.
Really?
I would be so happy in his place.
But where are you going, Granny?
Where do you think? I'm going fishing, you dummy.
And also that the Kokuchi guy was right. And it's not what I was thinking, that placing somebody else's spirit, but it might still go that direction at one point. But it's more like taking out the spirit, infuse, not infuse, but somehow manipulate the spirit in a way that when it returns, it has different powers, or inherits some different powers, maybe. If it's a grand scale, really grand scale, again, far-fetched theory, very far-fetched. I've been saying that that I think Tewot is like a living being on like an almost destroyed living being, but maybe it's not even a living being. It's not that, but it has a spirit that on its deathbed, like everything just got stopped at that point, and the spirit might be taken away. Maybe it will get healed in that different place, and then it would be able to get returned to the original. In this case, it would be like Tewot, an entire world. So if this is the smallest scale, then that will be the biggest scale, because scaling is in our world also. And if that's the case, then that would be so cool. That, you know, like there is a planet. That planet gets kinda destroyed. Like even we have a moon here up there above Natlan that was destroyed. Maybe we're about to save that moon, and that's what Genshin is about. That would be a smaller scale than what I'm thinking of. I mean, that would put the Genshin Impact story in a smaller scale than what I'm thinking about. But it's still maybe not the entirety of Genshin, but we might be able to save the spirit of that moon. Or Maoika, if she needs to die, to make a sacrifice for it, then, or maybe Shilonen. There are multiple instances. Natlan really seems like that place where reincarnation seems possible. But if we're talking about the Marajivari, where a mountain big dark spirit has appeared before the Marajivari disappeared, and if that's, for example, if that's Nibelung, there's so many possibilities here.
Someone triggered the trap I set in the cave. Looks like our friend Kokochu took the bait.
Huh.
What?
Sorry, can't talk now. You'll find me in the cave.
But I did really like this this trick. Oh yeah, we are entering here. Oh, if it's him, then we are going to battle. Svetlana is there.
Huh? Don't believe it. He got away. Oh, this is terrible. Why'd I have to go and act so cocky about it? I'm gonna look like such a fool. This Kokochu must be a real escape artist or something. But I can't tell them that. I'll have to think of something else.
Why?
Say, Lolly, did you get him?
Given that she's the only person here, I'm guessing no.
I thought I'd let him go for now.
Huh?
But I left a mark on him. So if he comes around here again, I'll be able to track his every move.
Oh, so Granny had only pretended to leave the cave, when in fact she'd set up a whole trap for him and was lying in wait.
Really?
just like how you caught Auroron. But how did you know Kokochu would come here?
Because I planted the bait here. The Mayor Javari map and the bow shard. Left them both on the table. I had a feeling those were what he was truly after. And sure enough, my trap was triggered just moments after we left.
So you really did set up traps here after all, huh?
But why go around things like that? That's so stupid.
Of course.
Ego.
It's just that they'd never do anything to either of you.
See? What did I tell you?
So, Mr. Kokochu, you used me after all. This whole time, all you wanted was to find the location of the Mayor Javari.
Huh. So now he knows that.
That's right. I've been wondering about the shard he left ever since I came across it. Why did he leave it there? The moment I confirmed the Mayor Javari's location, that's when I realized it was bait. He was counting on Leela's spirit getting lost, and the tribe coming to his rescue. Then, by helping Leela, we'd be helping him.
Oh, so he was fishing too! It was all a ploy to lure in an actual clairvoyant who could look into the shard for him.
Yep. And somebody fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
I'm sorry. I took the bait. But so did Granny.
Uh-huh.
The nerve! I only got involved because of you, you little scamp!
Either way, Kokchu played us like a fiddle. Huh. He managed to accomplish his goals without taking any of the risk himself. Pretty sneaky.
You could say that again. Imagine if he tried to approach Seat Lolly directly. She'd have seen through it right away. Although, actually, Seat Lolly, why did you let him go?
Because I couldn't risk using my full abilities here. He was a pretty slippery character, and if I'd kept him here by force, there could have been unintended consequences.
But why?
Was it my fault for picking a bad place? I'm sorry. I went looking for somewhere with a wealth of spiritual energy when I first decided to help Leela, and ended up choosing this mad sage's hideout.
Mad Sage?
Yeah, he's napping right behind that wall.
What?
We'd have a whole new situation on our hands if we woke him up. That's why I decided against using my full abilities.
What?
I do have some good news, though. I snatched the shard and map back before he bolted, so I may have restrained myself, but I certainly didn't let him walk all over me.
That's great! So he left empty-handed!
Yes, sort of. The bad news is, he did get a look at the map before he left. Not that the Mayor Javari's last known location is a huge secret, but still.
Yeah, that's kind of worrying. What if he's got some sort of diabolical plan?
Don't worry. I'll keep tracking him. Also, Leela, if it's all the same to you, I'd like to give the shard and map to the Traveler as a gift. They might prove useful at some point in her journey.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. That's completely fine. The Traveler deserves it.
Are you sure this is a very generous gift?
None of us are interested in them. And if there's any chance of them leading you to the Mayor Javari, I'm sure an adventurer like you wouldn't want to pass on that opportunity.
I mean, we definitely would.
Granny Eatsley has a sense for these things.
So, Granny Eatsley? Do you think I'm still a spirit duffer?
What kind of a dumb question is that? You saw through my illusion, didn't you? I mean, that's partly because I deliberately made it imperfect, but even then, a spirit duffer wouldn't be able to see through that. Auroron, give this guy some lessons when you've got the time. Leela, put in the work, and we'll see how far you get.
Amazing. Life is so full of surprises. As long as you keep moving forward, you might just run into some fertilizer in the middle of the road. I'm so happy for you, Leela. Let's both give this our best shot, and who knows? We might both be beautiful cabbages one day.
Okay. Second story. Part But there's going to be a third one. Alrighty.
You all right? I have to return the ceremonial sword to the chief shortly. But I'll leave everything else in the camp as is for now. Feel free to make use of it.
I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here.
Huh?
Along with the special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Orith. Huh? Wanna read them together?
What is this? What's going on? How did she know I like those books? Has she been trying to find out what I'm into? No, that's ridiculous. Don't be silly. I bet Auroron sold me out. The little scamp.
And that's more like a gift, but...
Still, she remembered. That's gotta mean something, right? Why make a note of some mundane detail like that? Focus. She asked me a question. Oh, how do I respond? Sure, why not? I should have some time later. I'll let you know.
Okay, that was cute. Alright, Layla?
I'm gonna apply myself hard and learn everything I can from Auroron. He'll make a cabbage out of me yet. Although, to be honest, I'd rather become a carrot. More nutritious, you know?
Yeah. I would be lettuce or tomato. Even though that's a fruit.
Thank you for everything. This would have been so much harder without you. These are for you. They're all homegrown. I hope you like them.
Okay. Cabbages. My cabbages. Okay. So we have someone sleeping here. Whatever. I was hoping for snorting noises or anything. Oh. Wait, that was all free? Oh. That was all free. Oh. Alrighty, so stuff to do. What are the stuffs to do? Calamity of issue. Enhance. Whoa! Drop bite in the Blizz middle of Flora. Whoa! That means that we need to get there as soon as possible. Why not? Wait. What are those? Okay, I see the teleport waypoint. I will definitely get there. Oh, that's not what I... No! Is it that guy, the enemy here? Yeah, I can only exit this way. That didn't work. Hey. Why? So I cannot use this without any Saurians, or maybe even the exact type of Saurian. Right? Right. Yep. That's where I'm going. There is the exact type of Saurian. Woohoo! So what are you?
Stabilize.
Coming at ya.
Shapeshifter, huh?
Strike a pop.
Ready.
Coming at ya.
Oh, so it's not one guy. Okay, makes sense. Woohoo! Yo, dude.
Gather.
Yoo-hoo!
That doesn't do much.
Evil looks. Shoot
How
on
dare
sight.
you?
Stabilize.
Coming at ya.
Loading.
I hate that the Geo doesn't count as elemental damage. I mean, in like any way. Not even a weak one.
Treasure hunt.
Now what is this? The fuck just happened? Woohoo! Oh, you're below. Okay.
Strike a pop!
Gather!
What the? Calm down. There you are.
Time to testify. Time to shine! Into the shadows.
Oh, that was also Saurian. Hey, what you guys doing? Interesting, this position. Oh, we have more here.
Stabilize!
Loaded. Yoo-hoo!
Gather!
Watch out! Hunt them down.
Stupid to do. But it's routine.
Hey there! Hey there!
Okay. There's quite a few here. I don't mind.
Stabilize!
Strike a pose!
Come on, get up, get up, get up.
Let the world collide! Ready. Shoot! Evil lurks. Shoot on sight.
Another
the
one.
shadows.
There you go.
Hey there!
Ha 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 ha. Alright, first of all, even though there's more of them there, let's see how far we can go with this. Where are you at? Not this one. Not this one. Oh, this one. Okay. Ascend. Oh, we don't even have the 50, not 50%, was it 50% extra? Wasn't it? So it's not affected by anything. Oh, there it is. 1.5 enhance. What? I can only craft 2, so I definitely have to. And we're lucky. We are lucky. Oh shit, I shouldn't have teleported because we whatever. There were more of these guys around. I was rushing. Not Russian, rushing.
Gather!
Loaded.
Wow, this is not going to take long. So we have 9. I go until we get at least a legendary to see how many of those I can build.
Ready. Watch out!
Maybe I shouldn't even bother with chlorine. Just hit with Navi and there would be. Oh, maybe we won't get any.
Coming at you. Hey there.
Solidify!
Strike a pose.
Loaded.
Hey there.
Ooh. Okay, there you are. So 1 and 5 is craftable, so we're definitely going to have to do this even more.
Gather!
Yoo-hoo! Feeling lucky. Ha! Ha! Ah. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Ha!
And here we are. Leap. Let's see how far we can go with this. Ascend. There. Huh. Not 2. But I can craft those because that's a higher level one. It's just because that happened. Oh, we already have. Let's take this one down. Let's take this one down. And this one. So these will take up less space. And this one as well. Okay, what was the other one? This one. Do I have? That's a sacrificial, that's a Witzit, but do I have other Witzit? Yeah, okay. And this guy. Oh, I even have Pain Slasher. And those are sex swords, so I only need 2 of them. Those, though. What I wanted to say. Now, do we have flute? No. Do we have a Favonius sword? Okay. So let's start with this one. Favonius, okay. Whereas this one was let's put these two together. Alrighty, what else do we have? Oh yeah, the slasher. Nope, 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 nope. I can put these two together, basically. The rest stays the way they are. I mean, actually, this one I can refine 2 times now. Huh. Yeah, I would need a few more of these. Oh. I only have one of these guys. Okay, I think we have more than enough. Time wasted on this. Let's go back here. Oh, that wouldn't be too far from a teleport waypoint. At least from here we can easily just go this way. As I said, these things just appear here when I run out of juice. Wait. Now that we are there. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, I was like, wait, isn't this? This is not giving me anything. Well, why? Why isn't it's something else? Oh. Okay, we will have to figure this out later. Oh, that's fishing. Yeah, no way, no way. It said. Come on.
Stabilize!
Into the shadows. Time to testify.
Time to shine! Yoo-hoo!
Loaded. What a disgrace.
What the frick? I was outside of that circle.
Watch out! Watch out! Nah! Shower me with praise!
Now we are closer. Kulus. How many kulus do I have? Because I did not collect. Oh. At this point, 9 shorter than required. It's so those are also going to give me the same thing. Or am I going to get fangs from them? Yo, dudes. There you are.
Gather!
Coming at ya! Hey there!
Huh?
Stabilize!
Into the shadows.
Okay, you're giving me the good stuff.
First to find gets to stake their claim. Seems fair.
Mm-hmm. What the frick is this? So Revenge of the Sith comes to mind. If you get what I mean.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
Let my name echo in song!
Hunt them down. Ready.
Watch out! Fire! Well, with rocks. Yeah!
So I cannot kill these.
Quick,
Whoa.
let's pack it up.
What? Okay, thanks. Appreciate. And of this one here. And inside, furnace of fiery embers. Well, when we are going to go to do the Ochkanatlan part, then we will probably get into this one. Yeah, we're not getting entirely into Ochkanatlan, so okay. But let's see where we... Oh, freaking fucking cables. Yeah. My earphones cable, yeah, of course it moved a little bit. And now I only hear from one ear. Better, not perfect. Sanjon, yes, please. Okay, we don't have enough for the next one because of the skull. Oh, just enough. But not enough for this one. Oh, that's why for ascending it, it doesn't show just for enhancing. Ah, I get it. And there will be something here. Is this going to be the Marajivari? That thing that disappeared? Oh yeah, here's the fighting part of the quest, which is not what I'm going to go for. I mean, how many can I actually obtain now? 2. So I definitely need to get back and get some more. Which I can do in a way. We will upgrade that weapon fully in just a few seconds. So first of all, this is not even what I wanted to do. At least not first. So now I have 3. Wait a second. Because I have one and the craftable is free, so it only counts the... What? How does this game count? Yeah, that didn't do it well. I will need an extra. Frick. But I can do 3. So okay. Who cares? It's right there. Now we meet a lot of these. $23 and 10. Is that enough? $12 should be enough. Okay, what else do I need? This one. Now from that we have a lot. Ah, freaking fucking keyballs! And it's a contact fault because I do this a lot. That I get not entangled, but I hit the thing. $18, you motherfucker. So I just do need to get more. Freaking 6 more. But I don't want to go for story here. Okay. There. Oh, these are going to be like collectible heroes or something, and I did one of them. Are you also one of those guys? Definitely.
Solidify.
And it freaking hit me before. What the fuck is it with the animation time? What?
Strike a pose.
How do you hit me? Are you hitting through shields? Then how?
Stabilize.
Let the world come alive.
Because Furina got hurt there.
Time to test the bomb.
Solidify.
Shower me with praise. Watch out. Hey there.
What hits me? Well, or damages me? How did I get damage through that freaking shield? Mm-hmm. So how will I get up there? There has to be a thing that I hit on the wall and takes me up there, right? Right? There it is. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Yeah, I don't care about that at this point. Oh, it wasn't even that far. Up there. Hey. Finally.
Gather.
Ready.
Watch out! I'm loving this treasure hunt.
Oh. Me too, me too. But they, all of them are inside. I did not want to explore. So don't take a look around because what? Oh. Wait, was there a... Did I miss something? Where are you at? You're somewhere underground. What up there? Ah, there you guys are. Come on. Come you. Two. Maybe two is enough.
Loaded.
Hey there! Ha! Feeling lucky? Yoo-hoo!
Ready.
Current bounty has ended. Okay, so that was kind of the last one. At least that the game allows me. The frick? Okay, we have a lot. A lot of clues. There's one. It's probably one below. Okay, we're not going to do this because this is another stream. I won't even get into another replicas today because this was just a short one. I wanted to deal with the timed ones, and also I will have quite the time and this month until Christmas to not just play Genshin but play stuff, other games as well.
Solidify!
Shower me with
Into the shadows.
time to shine! Feeling lucky?
getting trapped like every time. With chlorine nowadays. Okay, just one thing, because I know that this was up here. That one there. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, 10 items. Okay. Oh, we need to do just enough to get wish. What do I need to do for wish? There you are. Details. Do I have? Nope. But that's enough this way. Okay, use the total. Resin. Now for that. Actually, that's not what I'm going to do. Because that doesn't count either. Well, anyway. Well, let's finish the sword first. Let's finish the sword. Where are you at? Again, there. I mean, not finish, because we still need to refine it. However, I wanted it to have in comparison to the others. So it's actually a very high base attack. So this base attack is where is my oh, this is the Aquila, just a different color. Okay. But it's almost a 5-star level of damage. Not bad, not bad at all. And what it does, it's also like 30%, so it will go up to 40% more damage under shield. And oh, normal and charge attack crit rate is increased. Huh. Okay, now that's interesting. So it's actually good for only those kind of characters who use the sword for normal attacking. Now let's... That's not it. Could I do this way, yeah? Confirm. I'm not sure because of the elemental skill when I'm hitting with the elemental skill with chlorine. Does it count as a hit with the elemental skill or not? I know that Ayato doesn't matter. For Chichi it doesn't matter. For Bennett the base attack very definitely matters a lot. I don't know about Lila. And I don't know about Kazuha either. Gichinge, kinda. It could be. I don't know. I don't know. I will maybe have to figure it out. Nope, nothing else. Okay, so what I wanted to do, not even from here. Domains, trans domains. I still have. Well, let's go for her. Now if I switch, I don't know if with Navi I am able to do this, but I will definitely try.
Gather.
I mean, not finish it, but to deal with her before she gets in the second phase. Yeah, no worries about that. Yeah, we'll check it out. Because I know that I can do it most of the time with Arlecchino. And I know that I can do it without food, but well, I have a lot of food, so why would I spare it?
Lotus, thunder.
Absurd! Hey there! Fire! Well, with rocks. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Absurd!
This is order.
Illusions are but distractions.
Solidify.
Let my name echo in song!
Into
You
the
did it,
shadows.
huh? Oh,
Shattered.
first try.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
This world, a fleeting shadow.
There.
I'm here
She even wanted to escape with 1 HP.
for me.
Yep. 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 There we go. Oh, I even got a billet. Which is actually the reason why I'm still doing this. I should use the billets because I have now a lot. It's just there weren't very good ones all around. Okay, let's see. Now, why is this important to have these wishes? Because I cannot wish here, and I do need one more here. History, okay. But here I Candace, and as you can see, there was another Candace, and then in the previous one there was Candace, and I think. So here, that's quite generous. I can't say that it wasn't, but I do need to get another one. So if I cannot wish on this one at the end, and at the end of the month, we will not get the next update. And Kaya is in the shop. And I'm short. One short here. So I definitely need to do it. So even if that's the case, then I will use of the Primo gems to wish that much, because it's Kaya. And Mahoika is guaranteed anyway, so yeah. Other than that, I think this is a good point to say goodbye for now, for today, for until next time, until next game ish. because there will be next game too soon. I will play something that I will want. Something along with Horizon is really there for a while now, but the Life is Strange series I want to continue. I want to play the Metro Exodus because I finished, not finished, but I didn't continue after the second one. I want to finish the, what the fuck was it? The I played another game that I did not finish. No, I mean not the series. Also, but I think I will only play finish the Trine 4 because I did not actually finish it. When I will get into Trine 5, but I don't have Trine 5 yet. But there are a lot of games. There are a lot of games that I should play. I have a pretty freaking big backlog. And like 10 years. At least 10 years that I've been missing out in gaming. So yeah. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.